Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'll be teaching you how to prepare your pap powder. So this powder that I'm holding in this video was prepared by me, yes, and this is actually for sale. So guys, before the end of this video I'll tell you how much this cost. You can see that it is well packaged. Now in this particular video I want to show you how to prepare pap powder for the benefit of those that have bought this powder from me and those that will still buy, or people who want to make it by themselves. So what you need to do is get your plate, okay? Just get a clean plate like this. We are going to be making our pap powder together. We'll prepare a very nice pap. After watching this, you may not even want to go through the stress of making pap and changing water every single day. So just enjoy this, guys. So I'm going to just get my pap in here. Now this is not like custard, right? This is going to rise more than custard. The same way your fresh pap rises when you prepare it, that's the same way this particular pap is going to rise. So you don't want to add too much, okay? You just know the quantity that you want to do and just go ahead and do it. Now the next thing I'm going to do is to go ahead and close my pap very well. Seal it, okay? You don't need air to come into it, so you have to seal it. And then I'll go ahead and add water to this. You know, when you want to make your pap, you add water to it. So I'm going to add water, just enough water. Make sure that the water is not too much, okay? Because you don't want your pap too light. If just in case you make it and it's too light, you know how we do it now. You can actually put it back on fire and cook it. It will be thick again. But now, because I don't want anything like something that's going to stress me to start cooking all over, so I'm going to do this not too light, not too thick. Look at the consistency that I have. So this is how it's going to be. I'll go ahead and repeat the same thing for the second one. Now I'm just going to show you how I do this first one. That's how you're going to do it. At this point, I'm adding my hot water, so make sure that your water is boiling, okay? You want to use boiling water. This is exactly how you make your normal pap. So you add water until you add enough to this. Guys, just look at how my pap is looking. Just look at this. Now I'll tell you what I used to prepare this particular pap and why the color is like this. I'll tell you before the end of this video. Take a look at my pap, guys. Just check it out. Look at how thick this looks. This looks so thick. It is nice. Let me not even, like, I'm not trying to hype it, but I'm just trying to be real here. It is nice, guys. It is nice. This is good. So I'll go ahead and mix this. I'll go ahead and stir this. After stirring, I'm going to add something else to it. Just keep watching. Now when I prepared this particular pap, I didn't do it alone. There's a video I posted on this particular channel on how to make your soya beans powder, like soya nut powder. I posted a video on this particular channel and I told you guys that I'm selling that particular soya beans powder, soya nut powder. If you haven't seen that video, you want to go and check it out. I'll leave the link in the description box. So I'll be using what I made in that particular video. You see me use it in this very video. So this is how to enjoy your soya nut powder, just in case you have practiced what you watched. So in this particular one I'm adding right now, it's not just my soya beans powder, it is soya beans and groundnut powder mixed together, and I showed you guys how to make it on this channel. So after that, I'll go ahead and add my milk. This is a very rich pap. Okay, I'll go ahead and add in my milk, and then after adding milk, just add enough. Okay, add enough. Someone like me, I like something sweet, but the sweetness should not be that kind of sugary sweetness. No, I prefer adding much of the milk and other things than the sugar. But I'm still going to add sugar to this anyways. I'll add little amount of sugar to it. Okay, this is what I have. So you can see the quantity of milk that I added, the quantity of soya beans I added, and the quantity of sugar that I added. So next I'm going to add a little amount of water to this, and then I will mix it up. So guys, that is how to prepare your pap powder. Now this particular pap that you're seeing here, anyone can take it. Even your little baby can take it. It is very nice, and it doesn't have a sour taste like some of the paps out there. This is super nice. I actually made this one and sent it outside the country, so this can actually be sent to any part of the world. Wherever you are, you can order from me and I'll make it for you. Like, it's on pre-order. If you want it next week, you can tell me this week, and then I'm going to prepare it, and that is how it is, right? That's how I do it. So just look at what I have here. It is a very rich pap. It's not a regular kind of pap. It's very rich. So guys, and it's not expensive. Anyways, it's not cheap, because this actually took a lot of time to make, time, energy, and all that. And one thing you're very, very sure of, or one thing you should be rest assured of, is this particular thing, it was prepared in a very hygienic environment. So this is me selling out my business, selling out my market. Come and buy what I sell. And just in case you want to make pap powder but you don't know how to prepare it, or you're wondering, can this pap powder even be thick? Yes, it can be thick. This is how to prepare your pap powder, just in case you have it. Now, this particular pap powder that I have here, reason why the color is like that, usually we have white and yellow corn, right? But my own pap powder was not yellow color, neither was it white. That's because I added guinea corn and millet to it. And the guinea corn that I added is not the white one, is the brown one. That's why the color is like that. And the color is actually very beautiful, especially when you add your milk and the soya beans together. It makes it look so nice, so beautiful. So guys, this particular one in this video is corn. I have the white corn in there, I have the yellow corn in there, and then I have guinea corn, and I have millet. Okay, now I can actually customize this to anything my customer wants. So if you want clove in yours, you want ginger in yours, you want any of the nuts in yours, you want potato, you want anything in yours, I will do that for you. Or you can do it by yourself. The only thing I would advise you to add into it is soya beans. Yes, I've made a pap powder video on this channel where I did pap and soya beans, corn and soya beans pap, and I turned it into something dry like this. So I'll tell you guys, I would advise you make soya beans and corn together. Okay, that's because soya beans is something that doesn't really have the tendency of lasting for so long, and then when you're forcing it to last longer than it ought to, it has this, I don't like the smell, and also it gave this sour taste. Usually my pap was not supposed to have a sour taste, but because of that soya beans, there was something I was tasting inside that was after some time, right? So I wouldn't advise you add soya beans into the pap directly, into the corn directly, to make a pap, except it's something that you won't keep for so long. Okay, if you want to have that richness and the nutrients from soya beans, then you should make, or you should buy from me, a soya beans powder just like this. Okay, buy soya beans powder and add to your pap. That way you're still going to get everything soya milk or soya beans gives. Now, Something else about one benefit, one good thing about this particular pap powder, one reason why you should make it, or one reason why you should buy it from me, is that this can actually last you for a long time. And you can keep this up to 6 months. It won't spoil. Believe me when I say, like, trust me when I say it will not spoil. It won't spoil. It's going to remain in a powder form. Like it's just like you're taking your custard. It's very nice. And then when you serve this to your baby, if you're taking it, like if you're giving it to children, you're rest assured that your child is getting everything that your child is supposed to get from pap. My contact is there on the screen, so if you want to buy, you can send me a WhatsApp message. Okay, this number is for WhatsApp, it's not for call. If you want to buy, you can send me a WhatsApp message. Let's talk business. All right, thank you so much for watching. Please like this video, subscribe, share this content.